guys. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Cheers. Okay. I feel like my house is a disaster today. I hate it. I feel like my house is a disaster. I haven't had time to do anything. And I'm missing work. That's gonna suck. I mean, of course, my daughter's worth anything, but plus I had the cleaning job. I wasn't going to be working yesterday or Thursday and Friday anyways because we were done with that one job. So, but my delivery job I could have been doing yesterday, and I need to do this weekend, but I can't until the baby comes. So, oh my goodness. That's a whole weekend worth of earnings. That really sucks. It really sucks. Why is it not going down? Hold on. What is happening? I need... What happened to this? Dang it. Hi guys. Hold on. No baby yet. Why is it not... Oh, it wasn't on live chat. What is wrong with this thing? Ow. F my life. Hi Lisa. Hi Earth Angel. Hi you guys. How are you? I'm at home for a little bit. I came home to get some sleep around 10 last night. Good morning, Shar. No baby yet. Oh my gosh, poor thing. She's having a hard time. And so when we were there, my ex was there all day yesterday too. We actually went out and got a bite to eat together. It's just so weird. Anyways, so they had to do this. I can't remember what they call it, but it's like a balloon thing they put up there to try to help dilate her. I don't know the name of it. Maybe somebody else does. So they did that, and then they were gonna take that out at like, oh, my ex is texting me right now. They were going to be taking it out, I think, around midnight last night. Hold on, don't leave, guys. Hi, Corporal Honey. She's having a hard time. She was in the bath for a really long time because she was getting a lot of back pressure, back pain. So they were going to make her a cocktail with like Benadryl and something else. And she's like, I really don't want to take that, Mom. And I'm like, she goes, I want an epidural. I'm like, well, it's too soon, babe. You don't need... Try to hold out as long as you can before you get that. They were talking about something about fentanyl, and she's like, I don't want that. Hold on a second. 1 second. Sorry, I had to message him back. Is it a Foley bulb? That sounds right. That sounds familiar. Yes, I think it's something, it's a balloon they put up there to help dilate her, because she was still at 1 centimeter. But she's 60% effaced now, 1 centimeter. And they said she could be like that for days, a week, you know. And I don't know. I hope everything, it's safe and effective. Okay, good. So do you guys know? Hi, Rob. Yeah, I love the Golden Girls. Love my mom. Oh my gosh, she used to drive me crazy because she would watch them over and over and over and over. And then I started getting into them. And then that's all I ever watched. Good, clean humor, you know? Holding out for it could be. They said they think today she'll be born. But they said that you can never tell. And I said, well, I wanted to give them their alone time and their space. I was up there all day yesterday up until like 9:30. We had to go pick up Piper. So Piper's here. Some of you don't know Piper, but some of you who have been with me for a long time, Piper was living here with my daughter years ago. We got Piper, and then when my daughter moved out, she took Piper with. So everyone's like, "Where's Piper? Where's Piper?" Well, Piper's here. Hello from England. Hi, welcome. So yeah, that balloon thing they said they were going to take out around midnight, I think, last night. And so there was a male doctor coming in, resident or whatever, to check her. And she's so uncomfortable with that. She's like, can I have her do it? And she's like, no offense. She's like, I just feel more comfortable with a female being down there, and her husband's in the room too. It's just, yeah, that's weird. But I hope the baby comes today. I mean, the heartbeat's strong, she's moving around. And it's just a waiting game at this point. So I'm getting ready. I'm not saying it sucks because I don't want to be there, but it sucks I'm missing work all weekend. Because I remember our cleaning job was done. So Thursday, Friday, there's no job there. So I was going to be doing my delivery job all weekend. Well, now that's not working. So pray for me that a lot of work comes in this week. Oh, you remember, Corporal, you remember Piper? Piper's got, you guys, maybe some of you will know, but she's got the worst dandruff ever. My daughter and her husband have taken Piper to the vet many times. They've given her, she's got allergies, but they said sometimes there's just the skin allergy that it doesn't go away. And she's tried everything. She's done the shots for her. Piper's dandruff is terrible. And I feel terrible, but I'm like, ew, don't get on my bed. But that's why I put a bunch of blankets on here so I can just wash them. Good morning. Oh, they did, Rob? Well, are they all passed away now? Wasn't Rose the last one? Let me see if Piper's a little shit though. Like when Sosa's eating, Piper's trying to get the food. She's a little beggar, I tell you. They must be downstairs. Piper, what are you doing? Right. Oh, here they both come. Come on. Okay, get up. There you go. Okay, lay down. Sosa, leave her alone. Piper, come on. Up. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Sosa, get off her. Let her leave. Okay, here's Piper. Come here, Piper. Over here. They want to see you. They want to make sure you're still alive and okay. Sosa, leave her alone. Here's guys. So no. Come on. Stop. Sosa, stop. I know she wants lemons. Okay. Leave her alone. Get down. Sosa, get down. Come on. Let me see. Do you have eye boogers? Let me see your eyes. Oh, you giving her a kiss? You want a toy? Come on, get a toy. Get a toy. There you go. You guys can play with the toy. Come here. What's this? Hey, come on. Get up. Come on. Up here. Come on. Get up. Come on. Oh, of course you pull on my bedding back. Come here. Over here. Here. Get it. Piper, stop. Okay, come on, you guys, get up. Let's go. Come on, go play. You guys go play tug-of-war. Go play tug-of-war. Susa, out. Go. Okay, well, they're crazy. They're crazy dogs, I tell you. Why do dogs like to rub their face in other dogs' scents? I don't get it. I don't get that. Has anybody had that issue with doggy dandruff? Does anybody know? Has anybody heard about doggy dandruff or anything? Because I feel so bad for her. Because sometimes she's like rubbing her skin like on the carpet. She's like going like this on, and I'm like, honey, have you taken her to the vet? She goes, Mom, we've tried everything. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You are just so giving. Please, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. What'd she say? I have a playmate? Yeah. Hi, Winona. Hey, I got your card. No baby yet. Yeah. Thank you so much for your card. Where's my purse? I mean, some of you may not have seen it or read it, but no, I put it with all. Hold on a second. Did you see the video? See, I have all of my cards right here. I wanted to put it aside. So, isn't that I love this card. The colors are beautiful. And I read it to everybody, so hope you don't mind. And thank you for the $20 that you put in there. Be accountable, right? You got to tell everyone. Some people don't share when they get little surprises like that. My mom's dog has allergies and dry skin. Check. They have, honey. That's what I told my daughter. And I think my daughter's I think she's going to do it, but I think because it was my idea. Does anyone have a daughter like that where sometimes they want your advice and then sometimes they act like, oh, okay, well, it was her idea, so I got to act like it's just funny. But I said, what about coconut oil? Coconut oil helps with ear infections. Coconut oil helps with it gets rid of fungus, right? It was a beautiful card. Yes. Thank you so much, Winona. That was so kind of you. Anyone who wants to send cards, I love cards. It's me, it's like the writing in there. It's like what people feel, what people want to say. I just like that. I like it. My daughter would rather it be her idea than my idea. So yes. It's what isn't that funny? You love sending cards. I love cards. So yeah, I wanted to keep you guys updated. They think today, but they can't say for sure. Again, I'm just going to reiterate this. It felt so good to just be around family, because stupid Bella, quit getting all emotional. Stop it. Stop. Okay, pull yourself together. Because like growing up, I didn't have like family. Like our family was so fucked up. Excuse my language, but we never did anything ever. We never went to the grocery store together. We never went to the mall together. We never went to a movie together, except when my dad would take us when my mom and him were divorced, and he'd hide us under blankets and get us into dirty movies. Like, because back then, R-rated was, they showed boobs and stuff. And he took us to these drive-ins. And I would always pee in the car. Like, I had so much abuse as a child. So I would pee in his car at these stupid movies. It was just so weird that he was like that. But so I wanted to make something better for my kids, And even though me and their dad aren't together, it just feels so nice that we can still celebrate together things like this. It's not, it's a family, you know, we still are a family. It's just, me and their dad aren't together, and that's okay. But I mean, we went and had slices of pizza together yesterday, you know, in the same car, and we were fine, and it was nice, and we're at that place now where, you know, we can talk, and there's not a bunch of animosity and hurt and hate. I mean, deep down, is there? Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. Deep down there is, but we're both, not for him, but for me, we are both adult enough, mature enough to put that aside and be there for our kids. So I came here. My son went up and got Piper, let her out, fed her, and brought her back here. And then my son and I went to the hospital. And I don't know. I don't know why I was going off on that, but I believe we should always strive to break the cycle. If you've lived in a cycle that you were like not didn't have good parents, or you had a dysfunctional family or whatever, you should always try to do better. And one thing I can say about myself is I did do better. Absolutely. I raised my kids nothing like my mother did. So I'm proud for that. I don't want to sound like a certain somebody. I'm proud of myself for that. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my I'm proud of myself that I broke the cycle, and that, you know, everything's okay. I mean, are we perfect? No. We've got some things to iron out, my son, and he's got to find his way, and I still need to figure out what I want to do permanently. And now there's going to be another little life in the family, and we got to be role models for that little girl. Oh, thank you, Boss Angel. Soak it all up, fill your heart with it. What a wonderful gift. Earth Angel, thank you. I will let her know that you guys, I've told her you guys are praying for her. Oh, I just noticed you have an address in your about section. Yeah, I just added that recently. I didn't know if I wanted to, because I had gotten rid of my P.O. box for a while too. Good. Oh, honey, it's so expensive to ship though. I would love them, but God, it's so expensive to ship stuff, isn't it? Like me, you're breaking the cycle type of girl, ending those generational curses. Winona, and some of them are terrible, you know. And what's really sad is probably more people in here than not have experienced some of the traumas, that each and every one of us have experienced. And you're so sweet and adorable. Aw, thank you, Boss Angel. I'm getting better at accepting those notices when people notice. I don't want to say compliments. I've never been good at accepting compliments. So I don't really like that word, I guess. And I know what it comes from. I can name it. It was from when I was young, when my mother said, when someone would tell her how beautiful I was, or they'd tell me what a beautiful little girl I was, and she'd say, don't tell her that. She's going to get a big head. And I would be like 5, 6, 7 years old, right? And they would say, oh, if they would say I was so smart or whatever, she automatically stopped it. I can link the insecurity about compliments to that. because that has to be where it came from. Um, but other than that, I've been working on that, learning to just say thank you when someone says something nice to me. Whereas before, the first thing I would do is go, ew, no, no, nuh-uh. That's what I would do. Like, I could not accept that. But now I can because I'm stronger inside. And I notice that I've made these changes and I'm proud of those changes. So, yeah. Oh, you get a discount for sending stuff? But Boss Angel, that really means a lot. You guys are so supportive and kind, and words can be very supportive, you know? Words can be supportive, and you guys, I'm not going to sound all cheesy and whatever, and like have never met any of you except a few of my friends, Robert, Sean, Candy, Graceful Dragon. I've met those people in real life. I haven't met anybody else in real life, but I have a pretty good feeling of who is real and who's not. And that's why the beast gets through me so bad, because even just earlier she was lying. I didn't say that I was going to skull drag her. I was reading the chat. So she just flat out, without thinking, lies. I mean, it's just lies flow out of her mouth. I can't stand that. Well, I can't stand being lied to, for one. Like, I hate that. I never felt worthy. So much shame around childhood trauma, but thank you, Jesus. Amen, Boss Angel. And I'm sorry that you experienced that. Traumas, people just don't realize that it really, it ruins somebody's life until they're old enough to spend the rest of their life trying to fix it, trying to work on it. Yeah, Alva, what a joke, right? Again, you can change your characters all you want on YouTube, but see, Corporal, she plays a character in real life too, right? I mean, she doesn't have a true identity. She doesn't have any of those core values, those morals that she holds near and dear to her heart and will not sway away from. She's just all over the place, and nothing is so meaningful to her that in life we have to have something that we would fight for, that we would go down fighting for. Something has to matter to us. Obviously, her marriage didn't. Obviously, her children don't, right? If your children don't, then there's nothing else in life that does. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. It's the attention in this little box right here. Give me attention, guys. Come on. She's always checking her. And then she's like, I don't care. Someone was saying something about weight. She goes, I don't care. Who cares about my weight? You do, because you're flaunting your stomach all over your channel saying how much weight you've lost. Okay. In your skinny mirror, maybe, but hey, Wax Boss, no baby. It's been rough. They've had to do some things to try to get her to dilate, and she put a new live up on that channel I'm so mad about. Which one is it, Corporal? I haven't looked at that. I turned to drugs and alcohol, but 30 plus years clean again. Thank you. Amen. Boss Angel, good for you. I'm proud of you. It's not easy. I used to be dependent on opiates, so I understand. My mother was an alcoholic. But I cold turkey was like, psh, I'm done. And then they decided to try to give me something else to help me for the pain. She said she was going to commit suicide, but changed her name and now is fine. As someone who lost someone that way. It's a slap in the face to think. Report it, Corporal. Yes, and I'm so sorry that you've had somebody. She doesn't think. That's okay. YouTube thinks that's okay. Just like yesterday, instead of killing yourself, reinvent yourself. Why is that okay for her to speak like that on YouTube, but we can't talk about politics or anything meaningful? She's being absurd. You should report it. I lost my grandpa to that. Wax Boss says it's no joke, right? And my kid's his cousin, 16 years old, hung himself. And never knew anything was wrong. He was on an antidepressant, but he had brothers, he had lots of friends, he was very involved in sports. He was a jock, like he had I think his parents, they were going to stay together until the kids graduated. That's the kind of situation it was. And very big family. And his parents were out of town on a sporting thing with the brothers, and he stayed back with their grandma. Grandma came downstairs. Grandma found him. Can you imagine? Yeah, Corporal, that's Wax Boss. I'm sorry you lost your grandpa to that too. And Corporal, see, you lost somebody. The whole thing is think before you open your fat mouth, It's so gross. She does not care about anybody. She doesn't love anybody in her chat. Give me a break. She doesn't know what love is. Instead of saying, I love you guys so much, she doesn't even talk to them for one. Like, I love you guys so much. Why don't you just say, I love the attention you give me so much. Thank you. Like, that's what she should say. Thank you for listening to all my bullshit lies. Because that's all, right? Can you imagine being that grandma? Oh my gosh. And, they were very close-knit family, too. She uses them and it makes me mad. She does, Corporal. And I'm sorry, she did not look in Sunny's ears again. She acted like she was going to. She's like, don't bite me. She didn't look in there. She didn't look in there. And she acts like people are ridiculous, and then people tell the truth. She totally switched the thing around about Paula coming out to her house, how she only, now that she found out where she lives, that, now all these things are happening. But according to Trisha, this whole last year, Paula's known where she's lived. So why aren't her own people calling? And then, oh no, Boho didn't go real life on me. And someone said, there's proof. There's no proof. They make up screenshots and she knows Boho did. And they're friends now, but why do you have to lie about the past? Why do you have to lie and say she didn't when she did? Fine. Say I forgave her. Something. But why are you lying about it? God. Everything that comes out of her mouth is a freaking lie. I know. Those dogs. The TT's so humble. Oh, I know. And now, you guys, she wants to go on for 10,000 minutes, she said, right? And it's only been 3,000. What's this 10,000 minute thing? And she's boring AF. The only reason people like us even tune in is to find out what she's lying about. And she's not entertaining whatsoever at all. Change it around the algorithm of YouTube. That's a good word to describe her. Humble. She's so Okay, what is her existence? Showing off her dogs for money. What did you hear her say? Do you want to give me money to take her to the vet and just walk out? Um, okay, her dogs for show, her equipment to try to pretend like she's doing something, and her cooking, which is a joke. I don't care about it. Like, I don't even take the time to really cook much. I learned how to make lumpia, which I'm so excited about. I need to make some. But I mean, she's dirty. It's like I would not ever want to eat anything out of her kitchen whatsoever. You know, she's sitting there picking her nose and sticking her head down her bra and itching up under her boobs and then touching stuff. Ew. Oh, or picking her feet, those dirty, filthy feet. Um, Showing her boobs. Yes, showing her boobs. That's I've prayed for her in hopes that she'll change maybe someday. Who? Oh, and a daughter-in-law. Just like Titi, my son is in prison for 15 years over her. I prayed and prayed and prayed because she has my grandson. She's getting better. Slow, but she's getting better. That's good. Do you get to see your grandson, Winona? I don't watch her, so I didn't really entertain. She thinks shaking and grinding. Oh, I know, and it's just not sexy whatsoever. And now she's going to be a reaction channel, guys. She's going to be a reaction channel. A reaction channel. If yesterday was a little sample of what her reactions are going to be like, snooze fest. Sorry, boring AF. The fake cries and the fake laughs and the fake facial expressions. It's just all fake, and we all know it. But her her who gets so upset and angry that people do reactions on her, but now she's going to do reactions on other people. So interesting. Oh, well, when she prays, she's not praying. I mean, she's saying the words. She's not, it's not felt in here. Because if it was felt in here, we wouldn't be seeing everything we're seeing out here. You know what I'm saying? There would be change, and there's not change. Cleaning, throwing a few things in the dump is not change. Like, I've been to enough therapy. Like, she is a narcissist. She calls her ex-husband a narcissist. I do not believe Sean is a narcissist. He does not at all. He's able to admit his wrongs. He's able to say the words, I'm sorry. He's able to change. She's not able to do any of those things and truly mean it. So, yeah, there's that. I always wonder when she looks up and she is silent, what is going on in her head. Hey, Jesse. Well, the praying is blasphemy, the way she does it. And then she'll do something that just, it goes against, what she would be praying, making fun, I offered to help her pay for ketamine treatments, but that came back to bite me in the ass. You did, Corporal Kill? Did you hear the way she was talking about, she was talking to Karen? Here's the other thing too, you guys. You know how she gets so upset that people judge her or point things out that she's doing that's wrong or disgusting or vile or whatever. But yet you notice she goes back and, like, when people say you need to clean your house, Moxie says it. You need to clean your house. You need to do this. This is the way you're living is disgusting. You need to take your dog to the vet. You need to. she ends up eventually doing it, right? And remember before when she was like thanking everybody? Well, I'm glad my haters did tell me because they were right. They were right. A long time ago she said this. I did need to change that. But then when you're telling at the time you're telling her, you're the worst person ever and you're just jealous and you're just stalking her and you just want her life and you want her skin. But she takes that very advice sometimes. It's just the girl needs help. They never get walked, and I'm sorry. Hello, Aziz. I think that's you, Aziz. She doesn't walk them, and I'm sorry. Loading them up in your car and taking them to a park where there's a bunch of other people around and they can't do anything while you're doing a live. How much there? I mean, how much can they do with you holding your phone and the leashes of 3 dogs? I don't even think. Did she take all 3? Maybe she did. Oh, watching from India. Yum, I love curry. No, don't offer her anything. Don't offer her anything. Mm-mm. And that's part of the reason she's in the predicament she's in. People keep giving to her and giving to her and giving to her. She doesn't have to do anything for herself. And no, TT, you did not work for all of your SSDI. No, you didn't. In order for you to get as much as you've gotten, no. Bullshit. Hi, Johnny. No grandbaby yet. Hi, Dominant Man. And I'm sorry, those of you that there are people that you give to, and that's why I really try to never sound like I'm like asking or e-begging because, like I've said, I'm too prideful to do that. Like, I'll figure out a way. Um, but I appreciate it when you guys do send me a tip or whatever. I don't expect it ever. So just know that it's always thought of and appreciated. Like cards are appreciated. There doesn't have to be money, anything that somebody takes their time out to pick out for me or to send me means something. It means something. Where I know is her, if she received a card in the mail with nothing in it, she'd toss it. She wouldn't, oh, what are they sending me a card for? That's how she is. It's so gross. Mm-mm. I, Corporal, I know, but I gotta watch it because some things people say, like yesterday, I needed to stop and get gas, and I was like, "Oh, I need to stop and get gas." I'm like, "But I have my own money to get gas. I'm not asking you. I'm making conversation. I need to put air in my tire. I need to get gas." And I'm like, I had to just make sure I said, "I'm not asking for money for gas. Just no, I'm just saying I need to stop and get gas," because she will say it every single time. Every time she goes anywhere, I have to stop and get gas. Oh, do I have enough change in my, do I have enough change? It's like, where does she go? She has nowhere to go. What she wants to do is stay in that house 24/7 and live stream and become famous. That's her goal. She wants to be famous. She thinks she's going to be famous. Sorry, I'm putting on my jeans, you guys. I'm like, okay, I'm being lazy here. And then somebody said in her chat, you are a pretty girl, da 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 da. But you just are clueless, yada yada yada. And then she says, I hate drama. I don't want to fight with people. But she gets off on it. And somebody told her that. You love it. Karen did. And she's like, well, you love it because you're in here doing it to me. And they're like, no. She could ignore it. But then she's like, I need the interaction, right? What's that tell you? What's that tell you? She needs the interaction from the drama. That means she doesn't get any interaction unless there's drama, right? So She invites that shit. No problem. It gives her views and it gives her interaction. Where's my belt? I know I just had it. You guys, it was 27 degrees just about an hour ago. It's freezing here. And the tips of my fingers turned purple yesterday. I don't know what was going on, but I think it's because I was exhausted, but it felt like the ground beneath me was moving. Have you guys ever had that when you're extra tired? It feels like the ground's moving underneath you. Oh, it was scary. I think it was just because I was friggin' exhausted. That's what I think. I'm wearing leggings under here. I'm wearing leggings under these jeans. Does it look weird? I hate this right here, you guys. You know when it crumples right under your butt cheek? I hate that. Okay, well, it does look kind of weird. Oh, well. Who cares? Okay. I am tired. Okay, let me see. I want to see. If she has money, hold on. What she did to the people who paid Sunny's vet bills just because. Oh, yeah, Corporal. And now she said, oh, she even said, Karen, you're just upset because I didn't pay attention to you. See what she does? You're just upset because I didn't pay attention to you. And then she lied about those people. Oh, they took their money. You know, that was all a setup. They planned it from the beginning. They sent me the money and took it back. Nothing she did, though, right? It's so gross. If she has money to shop at Trader Joe's, she doesn't need other people's money. That's exactly right. That's right, because Trader Joe's ain't cheap, is it? Trader Joe's is not cheap. I gotta put something on this face. Hello, we can't see you. No problem with your Xbox. Some can't afford groceries. She just wants. That's right. I wrote new rules list for my submissive girlfriend today. Conform to Christian teachings. Well, I'm there. I'm good. TT looks exactly like my bio mom. I think they could have been twins, except she's the young version. Also acts like her. Oh, Winona, stop it. I wonder if we're related. Maybe my mom has another child. That's why she triggers me. I've said it so many times. She triggers me because she reminds me of my mother. Like, the eyes. Those eyes. Oh my gosh, my mom used to look at me with those eyes. And they were so frightening to me, though. There was nothing there. Just, I can't even explain it. But she reminds me of my mom, especially when she's drinking, too. Karen, send money in a card is the only way I can do it. I can't do online payments, and I enjoy it. Thank you, Winona. Well, I enjoy getting the card. It's beautiful. And I didn't expect anything. I swear to God, I did not expect there to be anything in it. I thought it was just going to be a card, and that was fine. That's what I love, cards. Am I getting... No, I'm getting ready to go see my daughter at the hospital who's having a baby. Why are you showing us ass like we don't need to? That's okay. Turn your head. And then she's sitting there accusing Paula. Oh, Paula and her two phones. You know, projection, you guys. Remember, Paula and her two phones. She's hacking me and this and that. Really? Who's the one that has two phones? That we've even seen, both of them? Who's the one that has two phones, a tablet, a computer? She goes on all of them all the time. So, projection. She's accusing Paula of exactly what she's doing. And, I mean, she has nothing else to do, right? She has all the time in the world. She doesn't work. She doesn't donate her time. She does nothing. So, except try to become famous, and that's it. And I'm sorry, I cannot believe the people who are supporting her on the other side that used to not, that used to make videos about her vile behavior. Her behavior is still vile, but they all of a sudden are fine with her. Um that's all just purely hate bonding. That's all. That's all that is. Hate bonding. They only are supporting her because they're in a fight with somebody on this side, or they don't like people on this side. That's the only reason. Or they would still be doing videos on Trisha. Sorry, not sorry, but that's the facts. That's the facts, Jack. Remember that song? Jump on the bus, Gus. No need to discuss my. Just jump off the Keeley and set yourself free. Remember that song? What's it? How's it go? Wait, I can't think right now. Jump on. Wait, I need to remember how it started. Just drop off the Keeley. And my face is really dry from this weather, you guys. Ugh. I want to look somewhat presentable for my little baby girl and my granddaughter if she comes. Ugh. So Shar and I are going to do a video together, you guys. Do a stream together. I was hoping it would happen tonight or this weekend, right? But it all depends on what the baby decides to do. If she's born and she's, she's here, then we'll do it probably because, I'll leave my daughter up there to rest and be with her husband and all that. And I'll come home. But if the baby is not here yet, then probably not. So I need to email her. Oh my gosh. Why are you showing us your ass? We don't want. Was I showing you my ass? Your ass, bitch. No, backstage pass. Who knows that song? I wish. I don't think anything is going to happen to her with the court thing, you guys. I really don't. I think nothing's going to happen. Unfortunately. I hope Paula is able to convince the judge of the truth of the matter and how dangerous TT is to people. Do you see how she wants to stream to prove supposedly that she doesn't message anybody? She doesn't do anything to anybody, right? How many times has she been like outside of the camera? She could easily, when she was on her computer yesterday, supposedly deleting all of those pictures that you know damn well she didn't delete. That's a lie. How many times has she said she got rid of all the old notebooks that she went through, that she's been referring to all these years? She never got rid of those. Okay, I need to get a damn, shit. I hate doing mascara sometimes. I need to get a Q-tip real quick. Who cares? I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. What should I get for the baby, Corporal, with the tip you sent yesterday? What should I get for her? This one eye is like longer than the other. She has two phones. That means nothing. Right. But she's accusing Paula of having two phones, but while she has two phones. So she's able to do the same thing she's accusing Paula of doing. That Paula, there's no proof Paula was doing any of it. Like I said, she just spits crap out of her flabby mouth. Sorry. Her mouth that just, she doesn't know how to tell the truth. And you know damn well she doesn't go to therapy. If she went to therapy, she wouldn't be having to use YouTube as therapy, you know? Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. So I had ordered, have you guys ever heard of ThreadUp? Have you heard of that website where you can order used clothes? Me and my used clothes, I love them. Or flowers for your let's see, whatever you want to pick out is fine. Stuffy or clothes or flowers. You know, I thought about getting her a big bouquet. Maybe a cute, maybe for the baby, a cute stuffed animal. Well, or maybe not too big. She's art. Let's see. I'm trying to think. So, anyways, that you remember that Earth Angel. So I'll show you. It finally came. I ordered like 4 things from that ThreadUp place months ago, right? Months ago. Come on, it's not going in. Okay, I'm just forget it. I'm not going to wear my nose ring today. So I ordered a few things months ago, and they finally came yesterday. So I'll show you what I got. I have to wash them real quick. I have to wash them. I tried this one on so far. Okay. So it comes in these really cute little, it comes in a cute little wrapping like that, and a cute box like this. It's really a cute little set, really cute box and wrapping. And then, and so they have a lot of cute name brand stuff, but this I got, it's Moon and Madison. It's got, I don't know if you can see, I like this kind of look with the torn look. I love the color. It's like a smoky blue color. I think I might have gotten too big of stuff, but oh well. It'll let me gain weight. I can gain weight. This is American Eagle. It's kind of got a little pattern in there. I don't know if you can see it, but just a little sweatshirt thingy. And then I got this sweater. It's another one, kind of like the blue one. It's almost just like the blue one. It's off the shoulder. I love this color. It's like a lavendery. This is Jessica Simpson. This one looks huge. Oh my gosh. Look at how big that is. Well, I might end up giving these away if they're too big for me. I don't know if you can send them back. And then I got these boots. They're like new. Aren't these cute? I love them. yes, I will use shoes if they're almost new. If they look brand new, I'll use them. Aren't those cute? I love them. So, those are the 4 things I got. And I think this one might be way too big. Darn it. But I have to wash them. They probably won't shrink because they're used. So, obviously. But I think it's really cute. You should look on their website if you guys don't have an issue with using used stuff, you know, wearing used stuff. Then they have some really cute items. They also have some very expensive items too, not only cheap stuff, you know. I couldn't walk in those. I'd break a leg. I know. I don't even know why I get heels, because if they're a thicker heel, I can. But if they're like a pump and stuff, no way. I can't anymore. I can't walk in those. So I should sell. I mean, I have a couple of really cute, nice pumps that are pretty much brand new that I can't wear. Earth Angel, have you ordered off of there? Oh, I was out of my cold coffee this morning, so I had to make hot coffee. And I'm not a fan of hot coffee. I'm just not. Okay, so my son-in-law just messaged and said, feel free to come up whenever now. I was wanting to let them sleep, so. Okay, you guys, I'm going to jump off of here. And I will keep you posted. I get my jeans off eBay, not worth buying new clothes. Right. Seriously. Yeah, I've ordered off of ThredUp a couple of times, but you should try it, Corporal. And they've got some really good deals. So, you know, it's not like you feel horrible if something doesn't fit. And I think you can return if you need to too. So thank you so much for the super chat, honey. And Winona, thank you for the card and the little surprise inside. Thank you, Earth Angel, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And I'll keep you posted on everything. I'm going to be heading up to the hospital here pretty soon. So thank you so much, guys. Love you. I do love you guys, okay? As much as I can through here. So just know that. I think of you guys. I pray for you guys. So I'm asking if you could please pray that this all goes okay. Peace. Love you. Bye.